Hello, everyone watching from all over the globe. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. I'm Chukwuka Okeke. I welcome you very warmly to this live broadcast. Okay. Let me just say this, before I continue. I had a lot of technical issues yesterday as a result of internet. It was very, very, very poor at the point I was going to commence this, broadcast yesterday. Okay. So I had to, let go, So it's actually a rebroadcast of what I had started halfway, yesterday. So I'm sorry about that for those of you that were watching at the point, the problem, started. Okay, so I'm going to do that rebroadcast right away. Okay, and of course, the topic was Tbcians must act with a large heart. Tbcians must act with a large heart. And I was, I had to discuss that topic, because really, TBC is is built on love and respect. Okay? It's built on love and respect. And so when I saw this blog, which I will share with us, the blog post I will share with us, I was motivated, to share the topic in the way I did. Okay, and it's just, for us to help others. Okay, leaders within TBC who is touched, because apart from showing love and respect to humanity, even as we distribute our free gift, it will populate our community. Okay, it will populate our community. And that's why I am doing this broadcast, to appeal to, thousands or millions of Tbcians all over the globe. Because if a lot more people will have to handle it this way, then it will bring in a lot more people who ordinarily may not have been able to do so into our community. Okay? And I'm talking, about that blog post that admin, posted some, a few days back that says, pay it for what is allowed. Okay, pay it for what is allowed. All right. I will go right away and read some of the article there, part of the article, even as I start to share my screen to show us that blog. I'm sure a lot of us may or may not have seen it. But by the time I share my screen, it will be clear what I'm talking about. All right. All right, here we are. This is the blog post. Pay it forward is allowed, of course. It's a poster and it's a poster, video, and then article. Okay, so here is the poster. Pay it forward. Okay, assuming you are joining, this appeal. Here you are with all the people who could not on their own, pay for their admin fee, all right? And these are the people also who they are going to bring, all right, who also on their own may not be able to pay for their admin fee, okay? So let me just, let me read this and then I'll show us the video clip and then we'll continue from there. Paying it forward in TBC is a personal choice, but if you do a pay it forward system right, it works very well to build fast. Yet, if you do this the wrong way, it will be like throwing money into a black hole. So this article will explain the options in a pay it forward system to avoid creating a black hole. I only recommend a pay it forward approach on personal sign-ups only. In TBC, sorry. Otherwise, you could be enriching others financially while you are falling into a financial black hole. Because TBC is not an MLM and you don't get paid on multiple levels, it costs 8 grains of gold, about $22 to get started in TBC, right? Bitcoin bounties immediately pay you 4 grains, about $11. So in a pay it forward approach, you are out $11 each time you pay it forward. Okay, we're just trying to compare pay it forward with Bitcoin bounty. There are two systems, there are two approaches, two different approaches, okay? Yet, that will be a small cost to set up a $132 annual passive residual income each time you pay it forward. $11 in Bitcoin bounties times 12 months is $132. I know of several TBC leaders already doing a pay it forward system, and there is nothing wrong about that. When you do it right, it can pay off big time while allowing you to build fast. Okay? Step 1 in a pay it forward system is to set a budget. How many people can you afford to do this? Set a number, and then you may adjust the month as your income grows. Also, this prevents you from overpromising what you can do. Okay? TBC is here for the long run, and we already have 3 years under our belt. And the Bitcoin bounties will last ongoing long past the distribution phase of TBC. Admin will continue to add value in what members get by paying the monthly admin fee. Okay, so that's what that first passage have to say, and I'm sure it's simple enough for all of us to understand it. So, well, I don't want to, okay, I think it's better. Because this is a 3-minute video talking about how to recruit. So let me finish. I think it's better to finish this article. It's not long. Then I'll come back and play the video. The digital gold video is a powerful tool to use to introduce TBC to new people. It's only 3 minutes long and covers a lot of details and reasons why to join TBC. And it is clear that it costs 8 cranes to get started. After someone watches this video and you discuss how this leads to having a passive residual income, if the only reason why someone won't sign up is because they don't have $22 at that time, then you can offer pay it forward to get them started. Most people fail miserably in getting people to pay the $22 later. If they go ahead and have people register for free without immediately paying the admin fee. Our database is filled with millions of unpaid members, and I put quotation mark on because technically people have to pay the admin fee at least one time to be called a member of TBC. In the case of paying it forward, you should at least get a strong commitment from the new sign-up to be working closely with you to at least sign up 2 people as fast as possible. Those 2 will cover the monthly admin fee in Bitcoin bounties. Rapid Rewards pays out generously if they sign up those 2 people within 24 hours of them signing up and having their account paid. Since they could not afford to pay their own way into TBC, you could offer them a partnership agreement when they find people that also can't afford to pay the admin fee. This is how that will work. Their recruit will sign up under your TBC link, and you will keep the Bitcoin bounties ongoing that come from that recruit. At some point, that recruit will want to purchase 40 grains of gold of TBC to collect the cookie reward. So you will split that sale 50-50 as long as your partner keeps up their end of the partnership agreement, which should include that they will keep up their monthly payments of the admin fee after the first 30 days has passed. If you do a paid forward system like this, then you are likely to succeed widely in TBC doing it. All right, so that's the end of that article. Let me now go back and play the short video before I conclude this broadcast. Just a moment. All right. Let me stop, sharing my screen. So you have had it all. If you are interested in paying it forward for those who are not immediately unable to pay the admin fee, that is the step to follow. That is the approach to take. All right? And of course, it is straightforward. That's why if you make up your mind to participate in Pay It Forward, it will help a lot of people, okay, to come into our community. All right? Because we want the entire humanity to be part of TBC, to be part of the activities of TBC, to get themselves plugged in towards the benefits that go with it. Okay? And the benefit, the ultimate benefit, is to become either a millionaire or a billionaire within TBC community at maturity. meaning when we are 1 billion members, when we have 1 billion members in our community. Okay? And that is the best gift you will ever give to those that you love, even to those that you don't love. They will never forget you for life. And God will bless you for it, because you are giving people hope. People who hitherto does not have any hope, people that are hopeless, and you suddenly present this gift to them and explain to them what they will eventually benefit at the end of it all. You know? So it is very, very important, you know, that we read this over and over and over again, okay? And then make up our minds to be part of this laudable gesture, all right? It is very important, all right? So I'm just appealing and encouraging everyone, all the leaders, and as many Tbcians as want to be part of this. I can tell you, God will bless you for it. God will definitely bless you for it. Because, I mean, we are just showing love, and God is love. And so he will bless you for it. Okay? And then if you have any clarifications that you want me to make, please don't hesitate. Get in touch with me quickly. How do you get in touch with me? In case you don't know, after this video, go below this video, and then you will see the description section. All right? There you will find details of all my contacts. Okay? So get in touch. It's a win-win situation, you know, for you. It is. Because, as a matter of fact, to help as many as are watching and are interested, offered to help you to teach. All right? In the activities within the TBC community. Okay, so get in touch with me quickly. All right, let's talk about it. And I'm sure you'll be glad you did. I thank you so very much for joining me in this live broadcast. I do this every single day, so I invite you to join me every day. All right, even as I bring us another interesting topic. All right. So for now, I say good night and God bless you.